Hi friends, I'm Dave Barklow, pastor at Fort Walton Beach First United Methodist Church. Welcome to the Pastor's Study, our daily devotional to help us focus our mind on the things of God. I really appreciate those of you who show up here every morning to listen to these devotionals. I'm somewhat amazed that you want to show up and listen to me that often, but yet I know that it's not me. It's the Word of God. It's the fact that God speaks to us whenever we read His Word, and it's such a good way to begin our day. It can be comforting, it can be challenging, and it can be both at once. Today we're going to be looking at chapter 3 of the book of Mark, verses 7 through 12. Jesus departed with his disciples to the sea, and a great multitude from Galilee followed him. Hearing all that he was doing, they came to him in great numbers from Judea, Jerusalem, Idumea, and beyond the Jordan, and the region around Tyre and Sidon. He told his disciples to have a boat ready for him because of the crowd, so that they would not crush him. For he had cured many, so that all who had diseases pressed upon him to touch him. Whenever the unclean spirits saw him, they fell down before him and shouted, "Are you the Son of God?" But he sternly ordered them not to make him known. The command in there to get a boat ready really strikes me. That Jesus literally says to his disciples, there's going to be so many people here today, and they're going to want to get so close to me because that we need a boat. I need to be able to get away, make a quick escape, or get away off the shore and teach from there. We know that Jesus does that in the other Gospels. They put off a little ways, and he teaches from the boat to put a little space between him and the crowd to keep from getting crushed or overwhelmed. But why do all these people show up? Why are they all pressing in on Jesus? Well, we see that in verse 8. Hearing all that he was doing, they came to him in great numbers. When the people heard what Jesus was doing, when they heard that he was healing, when they heard that he was casting out demons, when they heard that he was teaching as one with authority, when they heard that he was someone that was improving people's lives and shining the glory of God into their lives, then all of a sudden there was a crush of humanity around Jesus. As I've been reading this, I couldn't help but to think that the same could be true today. That the same could be true today, that we could see people crushing around Jesus, desiring to get around Jesus. And all it would take, friends, is them hearing what he is doing. Hearing what he is doing in my life. Hearing what he is doing in your life. Hearing about the miracles that he's done for you and your friends and your family. Hearing about the things that he's taught me and the way that he has led me even through difficult places. That all that's keeping there from being a crush around Jesus and people clamoring to touch him and to be healed by him spiritually is to hear what he is doing in our lives. What a wonderful thought. It doesn't take a great campaign. It doesn't take an amazing marketing scheme. It doesn't take clever sayings. It just takes telling people about Jesus and what he does for us. I pray that we can do that today. Remember, friends, I love you. Take care of yourselves and shine the light of Christ.